Hello. Time for another episode of Grant Draws. And I see there are a few people in the chat, which is good because I was worried that the fact that we changed times for tonight would confuse people. Uh, it seems like it's confused a few people, but overall, I think most of you guys got it. Dan is saying good evening. Carl is saying hello. Trey is also saying good evening. And Carl is asking how everybody's doing. I'm doing good, thanks, Carl. I'm actually kind of excited about this launch because this one's a little bit different. It's a little bit longer. Also, it's an issue number 1, so we'll see how it does. Donna's saying hi to Trey and Dan and Witzman, dude. And Trey's saying that she's a hobo pillow. By hobos, I'm assuming she means her cats. Saying hi to Donna and Carl. Carl's also saying hi to Donna. Carl is saying, I was the object of love for some of the day, less so after taking charcoal for her checkup and putting her medicine on her side for her to lick off. Oopsie. Yeah, she was giving him the charcoal Viv look from the carrier. Yeah, taking cats to the vet is never fun. Carl says, oh, yes. I was ready to kid up little BB and take her. Then Donna said, that's the wrong girl. Little BB said that she's not paying charcoal the bribe back. Oh, so you get your cats confused sometimes. Donna is saying, don't forget to like and share. Trey is excited because it's launch day. Carl is saying that he's already confused. It's been a Monday. Joe Bachman is saying, good evening, folks. And that reminds me, we are sponsored by the Independent Creator Directory. And that is Joe Bachman's attempt to create the Internet Movie Database, but for independent creators. Carl's saying hi, Joe. And Donna's saying hey, Joe, too. That's a Jimi Hendrix song. So the first, well, I guess the second point of order is we are going to watch the trailer.
Finally, it's time for the follow-up to the hit modern fantasy comic book, Beowulf. Victor, the reincarnation of the legendary warrior Beowulf, is plagued by visions of his ancestor facing off against his most infamous rivals, Grendel and Grendel's mother. Victor, with his lovable sidekick and spirit guide Mooney, the cat with magic powers, must reevaluate everything they've come to believe in this epic adventure. Were Grendel and Grendel's mother actually the monsters they were portrayed as in storybooks? Could somebody be using dark magic in an attempt to resurrect Grendel and his mother in a petty act of revenge? For the answers to these mysteries, plus plenty of action, humor, and magic, check out Beowulf, Grendel's Curse. This is a 3-issue miniseries, with each issue being over 30 pages. Get it now for a limited time on Kickstarter.
All right, guys, thank you for indulging me in that. And then the next thing we're going to do is, as the name implies, we're going to launch the Kickstarter. So for any of you who have never done a Kickstarter, this is what the page looks like. All I have to do is click, I'm ready to launch. Oh, well, and then I have to do all this nonsense. It says drum roll. Congratulations, your project is live. Now spread the word about the project to help each other bring it to life. And $73 have backed? I added a link to the page. According to me, my page just says 0 have backed. That's okay. I'm sure that'll change soon. I'm just going to show off the page a little bit. I'm not going to read all of this junk, or I shouldn't call it junk. Angie gets mad at me when I say stuff is junk, even though it's just an expression. But you can find out more about the page, about the comic book. You can back it if you're so inclined. So this is probably going to be a shorter episode of Grant Draws, just so you guys know. But that's good because it'll give you guys time to get a snack or something in between my show and when it's time for Joe and Donna and Trey's show. So we have a lot of information. We have reviews. We have a list of some of the add-ons you can check out. It's cool because I'm starting to get a number of add-ons now. Okay, let's see who's commented. Carlos St. Don is probably still at dinner and not excused to leave the table yet. I'm not surprised. Now is a good time to eat dinner. Oh, Donna wants to be the first to sign up. That's awesome. Thanks, Donna. Carlos is laughing at Donna. It says 73 have backed. Yeah, I saw when you posted that. I'm not sure what that means. Very strange, right? But it looks like we have one backer so far. I'm betting that's probably Donna, unless one of the other people. Well, I was going to say that I was going to go check, but we're actually not allowed to do that. But I'm sure the person in question won't mind. Yes, Donna, you are the first backer. There's the link. Carl is encouraging Donna to jump on there, and she says it's done. Dog Pound Brown, for those of you guys who don't know, DP is another Comicsburg guy. He does a comic book called Theme of Thieves, and I believe the trade is going to be on Kickstarter soon. And Don is trying to race Donna to that. Donna's saying hi to Dog Pound. Oh, Trey is saying that she can't get to it because Hobo. Is your cat's name Hobo, Trey? I didn't know that. Everybody's saying hi to Dog Pound. And Donna, I don't know what GFI stands for, but she's telling Dan that she did it. Carol says, you made it. Carol's saying 73. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Yeah, so let's see who the number 2 backer is. Let's race for that, right? But yeah, so for those of you guys who liked the first Beowulf, I think you guys will like this. Oh, we're already well on our way. We've got 3 backers. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys coming out in force. Trey is saying it might be how many people saved it. Yeah, that's possible. Hobo is the Siamese and Bread is the Tabby. Those are both cute names. Oh, Donna's saying GFI stands go for it. I get it. And Joe just backed it. Thanks, Joe. Yes, I appreciate you guys being so supportive. And Dog Pound is saying, welcome everybody. The Beowulf sequel should be fire. Hey, DP, if you wanna message me the link to the pre-launch page for your Kickstarter, I can share that as well. Trey's saying she's really looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much. I've put a lot of work into it, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And I'm going to send out some of the promotional, like I got some of the promotional stuff ready to go before the launch started. Yeah, we're at just under 100 in 5 minutes. We have 5 backers, and we're just under 100. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. So thank you guys for making this a successful launch. I did want to show some of the art for the comic book. Okay, so let me see if I can make this any bigger. Nope, I actually made it smaller. This is one of the covers. This is the cover for the deluxe version. Now, this cover was drawn by Sarah Scalia, and it was colored by yours truly. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, and DP just sent me uh, the link to his Kickstarter. Um, so I put the link to DP's Kickstarter, Theme of Thieves. Please check it out after you check out the Beowulf, Grendel's Curse. So Carl is saying, Angie, get out to the garage and start packing it. I'm not sure if he means the comic book or if he means that he wants her to start packing so that she can leave me. I wouldn't blame you for either one of those things. And Dog Pound sent me his link. It's right there. Comicsburg is in the building. Hell yeah. Let me know if you have any conventions coming up either, DP. Okay, so back to the covers. So this one is by Sarah Ophelia. So this is what the design of Grendel's mother looks like. I wanted her to look feminine but monstrous. I don't know. I feel like a lot of female monsters, they try a little bit too hard to make them look sexy. This one, I definitely wanted to focus on the monstrous qualities that she has. Here's another picture of her. Here she's jumping on Beowulf, and yes, her tongue is shaped like a snake. And so here's the standard cover, Beowulf, Grendel's Curse, which utilizes the snake design. And I don't know, I think this looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Oh, so okay. So Carl is explaining that he meant the comic book, which is good. I'm glad that you're not advocating for Angie to leave me. Dan said I like it. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I think things are going pretty good. We're at just under 100. I think once word gets out there, I just sent out the newsletter. Oh, I just refreshed my page. We're actually at 120. That's awesome. Hopefully, doing this earlier in the day helped a little bit. Um, but yeah, I think that this is going well so far. Does anybody else have any questions? Anything they're wondering about the book? So Joe is saying shoot him a piece of cover art. Yeah, I can do that. And Joe was the one who made me realize that I screwed up the link on Saturday because Joe sent me a message and he was like, "Yo, man, what is the matter with you, man? You you realize you screwed this up, right?" No, I'm just joking. Joe was way more polite about it than that. But that was essentially the message of what he was saying. And I didn't realize how many friends I have named Joe until I tried to send Joe a message while being distracted. But I am going to send you the cover. Okay, I sent you the cover, Joe. Thank you so much. And since it doesn't look like anybody has too many questions, I'm going to call it this a show. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for the launch of my Kickstarter. You have time to go to the bathroom. You guys have time to go to the bathroom. You have time to get a snack before it's time for Joe and Don and everybody else's show at 8. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. We will be back next week at the usual time. I know I threw a monkey wrench in by having the show earlier in the day, but thank you guys for showing up. Have a great night and stay warm.